I have a mailbag question here from @JoeyV41 who says, let's talk about Kevin Knox. He shows flashes of brilliance at times, but also seems to get lost out there. His motor is a big question for me. What do people around the league think about Knox? What do we view his ceiling to be? His floor is a washed up G Leaguer, if you ask me. Well, here's where I go with Kevin Knox. Kentucky coach John Calipari told the Knicks before they drafted Knox that you have to give Knox 3 years before you really start to know who he is as a player in the NBA. And I asked Calipari about this a couple weeks ago when he did a teleconference with reporters, and he laughed and he said, no one listened to me, right? Because he knows that a loud segment of Knicks fans are down on Knox after what they saw this season. But if you talk to scouts, no scout, I think, sees the same player the same way, or it's rare for that to happen, particularly with young players. One scout said about Knox that he liked what he saw from Knox on the defensive end this season because he was doing the little things on defense much better, more consistently. Obviously, there's a lot of room to grow on that end for Knox, but that scout said he liked what he saw there. And also, while the shot wasn't there, he liked that Knox wasn't consistently settling for that three-point shot. He was attacking the basket at times. But another scout left Knox off the list of players that he would keep if he were the Knicks moving forward. So there are varied opinions out there, but I go back to what Calipari said. I think you have to give a player like Knox 3 seasons before you start to fully evaluate where he is or where he really might be as an NBA player. He's still, again, just 20 years old. So I think if Knox can continue that slow, steady improvement on the defensive end, Mike Miller talked so often last year about the little things that he was doing well on defense. So if he can continue that improvement and he takes a jump forward on offense in year 3, I think the conversation around Knox here in New York will be a bit different.